Hello and welcome back to Ohio Richlands. First thing this morning, we're taking the canola up to the Butler's AG sell point. We've got about 90,000 litres in our silo just now. We were going to look at getting the oil mill, but obviously with last episode, getting that great offer for the rent to buy on the field from the local farmer, I don't think the oil mill is going to be in play for at least, I would say, 2 years. Basically, we've got an $800,000+ loan behind us that we need to get paid off. Not all at once, but we need to get it done fairly soon. And we've also got the $500,000 cow barn that we need to put in and fill with cows and try and use our farmland to get the correct amount of grass, the straw and the hay. Obviously silage, not grass. So I don't think we're going to manage the oil mill, so we're just going to get it sold now. Should be a fairly decent chunk to get into the bank as well just now. It should help us out, especially through winter, because there's not going to be much contracts. But get this up to the sell point and we'll see you there, see how much we get. Well, that's us back up with the second load, 38,404 litres of canola. So we've got just under 36,000 with the last load. Money is still rising quickly, that's good to see. $26,416, wow. So we made quite a bit this morning already and it's only 7:30. As I said earlier, we're not going to touch the grass today, we're just going to leave that until next year. But let's head back down the yard anyway, and we'll see what we need to do for today. We'll keep feeding the animals. I already did the chickens before I took up this canola, so they've got all the barley. I think there's maybe just under 1,000 litres left of barley. So not a lot there, but let's head back down the yard anyway. We'll see you there, see what needs to be done. Well, we've nipped down here because there is a couple of fabric pallets to move, one from this spinnery and one from our one. Once we've done that, the bread is a really good sell point right now, so we're going to take that to the farm shop just along the road from our farm. And I think we'll jump back up into our farm. I'm not too sure what to do next. There's only one contract available, but it doesn't seem worth doing. So I think we're going to leave that one just now. Right, let's nip round to our spinnery. There should be a pallet of clothes as well. There should just be one. Yeah, there's just one. Right, we'll grab this one first. I think there's a pallet of chocolate as well, but it's not until tomorrow or the second day in January, one of the two. Right, that's that one. So that's enough to keep our tailor shop going. There's still plenty of wool in it as well, so I don't need to take anything down. There's not really anything to do. We can't do anything. The temperature's too low to do anything with the grass. We can't do. The only thing we can do is give some bales of grass to our big sheep pen. Oh, that didn't work. This thing's really awkward for some reason. There we go. Right, we'll get this pallet loaded on. Get the pallet of chocolate. There should be one, probably 2 pallets of chocolate actually. Take that back up to the farm, and then we need to take the bread from the bakery to the farm shop and we'll get that sold. Well, here we are up at the farm shop. We just need to kind of get this right so it's just the bread that sells. It should be there. That should be them all now. So 5,000 litres of bread. Wow, $9,217. I think it's better off doing the bread. It seems to come out a lot quicker anyway, that's for sure. Right, let's head back, drop this back off at the yard and see what the rest of today brings. It's now a new year. It is January 1st and there has been quite a bit of snowfall. So definitely no grass this time. But let's quickly check the store, see what's in there. Oh, there's a little combine. We were speaking about that last year or the year before to do kind of our fields as well, and then if there's bigger contracts, use our big combine. But I think we're going to try and not do any contracts. That's our goal. We'll still do a few. There's obviously none just now. The wool, we should have a fabric pallet actually. Come to think of it, this one should have one as well. Yep, so we should have 2 fabric pallets down there. We've still got 1,000 litres left, so yep, this tailor shop is going to be running 24/7. We've also almost got another clothes pallet. There should be maybe 1-2 chocolate pallets. Bread, we'll probably have a few bread pallets as well. So we'll go and do that later on. Just now the cows, I think we could maybe give them 1 mix of TMR, but we could put straw in first to get that out of the way. Potentially sell some milk. Need to get that wool down, and they've got quite a bit of wool as well. We'll get them down to one of the spinneries. Oh, we also have new chickens. 180 chicks now. So the feed is going to be consumed a bit more. I don't think there's any... No sheep. Yeah, so the cows still haven't reproduced. I'm really puzzled as to what's happening there. I don't really know. I forgot to check the eggs. Yep, so there's eggs and what was it? Milk. Let's have a quick check of that. So eggs 1,191. Yeah, we could sell the eggs. The milk, doesn't really matter what price they're at, 782. Oh wow, it's a really good price. Right, we're going to do the milk first then. And I know we've got a couple of chocolate pallets, so 2,167. It's still climbing, but I don't think we need to wait. So that's the farm shop. We do have bread as well. Yeah, so we could do bread and chocolate at the farm shop. And what was the eggs? And there's 191. Oh, so everything to the farm shop. Right, first things first then. Let's get the tanker, get the milk, and get that sold. Well, the roads aren't the best conditions, and they've not done any snow blowing up here, so it's really hard to see where to go. We did actually forget, we've got lettuce and strawberries as well, and there's a really good price. Everything seems to be just above maximum price. So it's going to look like a good year for prices. So now we've got the chocolate, eggs and bread all to the farm shop. We've also got the lettuce and the strawberries going to the farm shop as well, because they're at a great price. So we need to go and grab that in the trailer first, but that's $11,830 from the milk. Now we're going to go down and grab the lettuce and strawberries, put that on the trailer, head down and grab the chocolate, the bread. Oh, we need to get the eggs as well from the farm. get the chocolate and the bread, and then go down and we'll see you back at the farm shop and see how much we make off of all of that. So I'll see you in just a minute. Well, here we are at the farm shop. We did forget the chocolate pallets at our farm, so we had to nip back and get them. We've got 1,000 litres of bread, 500 litres of lettuce, 6,230 litres of eggs, 6,000 litres of chocolate, and 3,000 litres of strawberries. So it should be a fairly good payday if we can get it all in a oneer. That money has jumped up, trying to get it in one sale. Just slowly taking everything. But I think it's a very good pay. Oh wow, $23,244. That's very good for today. There wasn't a closed pallet. I was kind of hoping there was, but there wasn't one. We moved the 2 fabric pallets over to keep the tailor shop running. So we don't need to worry about that for a little bit now. What we do need to do now is take the mixer wagon, fill it with some straw, give that to the cows, and then whatever's left we'll make a TMR mix from that as well with the silage and hay. Put a little bit of mineral feed in as well because we haven't given them in quite a while now, I think, so we need to keep up with that. We've given a bale of grass to the sheep in the small pen, so that should keep them going. And all we need to do now is give the last of the barley. I think it's just under 1,000 litres we've got left. So give the last of that barley with some sorghum to the chickens to keep them going. So we'll try and mix the feed in. But I think that'll be it for today. There's not really much else to do. We could kind of clear the yard out a little bit. I was going to take wool down to the spinnery actually because there's quite a lot sitting there. we'll just drop this here. We did have a bit of a problem getting the TMR mixer started, if you've seen it, before we put the straw in. I think it was maybe frozen a bit from the cold weather and the snow this morning. And then the snow disappeared randomly. So that saves us, a bit weird, but it saves us a job of snow blowing, I suppose. Saves us clearing the whole yard. But we've got that grate open now, we'll get the barley in. I think there's only about 870 odd litres of barley left, and then we'll just top it off with sorghum. And that should keep the chickens going, or hopefully until our barley field is ready. So we'll leave the episode there. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in the next one very soon. Thank you all very much for watching.